Hey, what's up, everybody? Fred Kreidler, head coach at E3 Fitness, coming at you with another great exercise. This exercise is from one of our power workouts, and you'll see why in a second. So this builds on a lot of that triple extension, hip hinge stuff that we talk a lot about in here. What that is all about is, in athletics, jumping and running are often the two biggest factors or things that we can look at for our training, if it's effective and if it's working well. Are we jumping better? Are we running faster? All that kind of stuff. And so this exercise patterns the body to jump more efficiently and effectively because it tells it, look, you can do this with all this load. You can do it out in the real world with no load and jump higher, jump faster. That's the idea of getting stronger through these patterns and why we feel that they're so effective. And that's not why, but that's like where we see the crossover. It's not just a feeling. It's well studied. So this is the deadlift into a clean and press. And we use both of them to build on each other. So the deadlift is there to really fire the pattern up and to get the glutes squeezing, feel that hip hinge. And then we do the clean and press right after that to take advantage of that pattern, to take advantage of that snap, and really coach the body and coach the brain. Do this like this, do it fast, overcome these loads, and be sharp and powerful. I've got these hurdles out here for a second. We're going to use those to help demonstrate shin angle and where we want our body relative to this as we go through the positioning. I want to show you straight on. One of the things I hope you'll see is that my shoulders, hips, knees are square. They're rotating. I'm not off going one direction or the other. I'm not favoring one side. And then there's a little bit of power. There's a lot of power. There's a snap. And you can see specific moments when I'm driving through the weight. So let's go through it and we'll see how it goes. All right, so I'm gonna start off with a pretty average deadlift posture right here. My feet are almost directly down from the hips, a little bit wider than that. I'm gonna do a deadlift, then clean and press. So for this to really work, the deadlift, boom, I'm getting to this position with a lot of snap and power. And then I'm gonna go through, boom, it's that same position twice in a row with the clean and press. All right, so you see that power. Let's come over here and check these hurdles out. So the reason that I have these hurdles is a lot of times we'll see this go wrong. People will come forward with their knees, come up here, come forward with their knees and try to go overhead. Knees don't like it. They don't feel powerful. They're having to muscle through it versus getting a snap and a body movement through it. So let's check it out against the hurdles. So I'm not all the way up on them. I got just a little bit of space. From here, it's the same movement. I get a good deadlift, clean and press. And you can see that if I do these hurdles, if I do this incorrectly, I start to lean on them and I can feel that feedback on my shins. So we'll bring these out sometimes if we're struggling to learn it or could just use a little bit of external cueing to help us perfect the movement. Tummy tight, shoulders are down and back. When we stand up to this position both times. We aren't arching our back and we aren't rounding in here. Coming up to a neutral spine, driving, popping overhead. All this work is done with the legs and all of it is done with energy. If we're just trying to squeeze it up and use our arms and upper body, see that a lot with guys, if we're just trying to do that, we're not getting the power aspect of this, and we're not going to get the carryover, crossover benefit that comes with doing these exercises with that powerful intent. Okay? So this is the deadlift to clean and press, and I hope to see you in the gym trying it out soon.